Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Kit here. Welcome back to the Brooks Legacy. We are with Andy. I think between this episode and the next, we should have two more Andys. And then he will be done. His is like the big thing. I think we have one more Kason. And I think that's it. Blaze has like a little snippet before he's uh in the camping trip. So, about a week or two, I think, and then we will be in the camping trip. So that is exciting. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I am done with finals. I am waiting on two more grades to hit, but I just got word of my plant ID final project deal. I got a 246 out of 250. I will take that all day long. That class was super hard. So, yeah, I am officially done with finals. I am free for the summer, which means more content. What is this on my arm? That is exceptionally annoying. I don't know what that was. That just popped. That's okay. Alrighty. So, it's a little bit of a longer one. I will say something happens in the next episode. Enjoy this nice peaceful time while it lasts is all I'm saying, okay? That being said, I hope you enjoy this episode. So let's dive right in. There's only a few more days before the camping trip, and Lisa has decided to start up a new jogging regimen. Why? I asked her. It's a vacation, not an exercise camp. And she's been working so hard lately. Why not relax? Because I want to keep up with the kids on the hike. Hike? I guess we're going on a hike. Oscar loves dancing now. He's getting so big. Of course, we couldn't find him for a little bit after the dancing. Well, alright, a good bit. I swear, he couldn't have left the house. Red would have been yapping his head off. Oh, wait, there he is, playing quietly in Kason's room while his brother sleeps. Lisa wasn't quite sure what to make of this, but it was adorable in a way. Brotherly bonds, I guess. Not unlike twin bonds, maybe? I decided to take Lisa's exercise idea out for a spin. It's been a while since we found ourselves with some free time like this, especially since Kason is older and helping out. Speaking of my boy, I'm super proud of him. He's already doing so well in school. He actually asked the teachers for makeup work for the trip. He helps out with the laundry and dishes without either of us asking. He's a good kid. Both of my boys are, really. Oscar doesn't give us any trouble. I swear that boy hasn't cried once in his entire life. I don't want him to either, not if I can help it. No nightmares or drama, just a happy, carefree life. That's what I want for my kids, for as long as possible. There's only one problem with having two growing boys in the house. Lisa is finding there to be a lot more dishes lying around. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Other than get an industrial dishwasher and upgrade it. We are big fans of the Wabbit tablet in this house. He gets plenty of time off of it, by the way, before anyone comes at me for being a tablet parent, but come on, those games are the best for the darn thinking skill. Numbers are hard to teach, and the little games help out so much. But after the dishes, she finds some time for that relaxation I wanted her to have, and I find some time of my own. In other news, Kason asked to join the Scouts, and I was properly chuffed. My kid wants to join my old Scout group? Of course I said yes, and off he's gone to his first meeting. I hope it's a great one. I loved my time in the Scouts. Oscar is wondering where his brother went, though, so we decided to explain it to him and spend a bit of time with him. No tablet. And Lisa is already regretting the no tablet rule. Numbers are really hard to explain. Just how do you teach them properly? Yes, he's our second child, but Kaysen just seemed to pick up on it. Oscar isn't quite there yet. But hey, we have a surprise visitor for him. Aunt Hope came by on another quick trip for book signings. I swear she gets more popular by the day, but she insisted on popping by to say hi to her favorite nephews. Auntie Hugs fixed up the number blues, that's for sure. Don't worry, Oscar. You don't have to learn all your numbers today. There's always tomorrow. She's only saying that because Blaze and Marin didn't have any trouble with their numbers and are already grown. I should have had her try to teach him. Haha. Who knows? Maybe it would have worked. I made some breakfast for dinner. It feels a little strange eating by myself, but Kaysen wasn't hungry when he got back from the troop. Oscar was in bed, and Lisa had to do some editing. Since I had a minute, I decided to do some meal prep for the week, just to give us some breathing room with work right before the trip and all. Meanwhile, Lisa spent her evening, or at least for now, recording, editing, and uploading. It was nice, both of us in our own zone, doing our own things. So we spent some time grinding away for the rest of the night. Her for her last 2 comedy skill points, and me for my last charisma point so I can max out my career. It's crazy to think how far we've come. I'm proud of us. Seems only yesterday we were 2 crazy people in love, and I was just a young grunt in the military. Now we're top dogs in our professions, married with a house and 2 awesome kids. It's wild. And the next day marked 4 days before the trip. It's officially summer, so the weather should be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. Kaysen is excited for the trip as well. He's doing good in his classes so far. He did his homework before he even had breakfast. That's some serious dedication. Oscar isn't totally sure about this trip, but luckily Kaysen was able to tell him all about it and even got him excited. And the next day, just like Aunt Hope promised, it was another day to learn numbers. We had a breakthrough! He was counting 1 through 5 all by himself. We were thrilled and, of course, had to positively celebrate. Positively, can I say that word? No, I guess not. Yay, Oscar, you did it! Lisa cheered. He loved this game. I did it, Mama. I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, Oscar is growing up so quickly. His birthday is soon. I'm proud of him. He's really working hard on overcoming his numbers problem, and Kaysen has already made great progress in his first scout badge. It's awesome to see them grow up, but a little sad too. It's honestly surreal to see our little boys growing into fine young men. It reminds me of my age. I have 1 more promotion to go, and Lisa is already at the top of her career. We both are finding gray hairs where there used to be none. I hope Oscar takes after his older brother, who's a great role model for him. He's already a kind soul. I have no doubts he's going to be a great man someday. I spent the rest of the day working on that last darn bit of charisma. Trying to get my facial expressions just right. And body language. Body language is hard. It's so finicky, and I'm just not gifted in this department, but I can manage it. I'll get it. Just not tonight. I wanted to bake some bread. And my lovely wife rewarded me with a spine-tingling kiss. And seeing as both of our boys were self-sufficient and occupied elsewhere, you see, we have this bush, mainly used for decoration, but it also reminds us of some good times. And sometimes you just gotta relive the past. Until next time. And that is it for today's Andi episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I adore, I don't know, I adore them. I love getting to go through memory lane and drawing connections and seeing things and getting to retell the story, albeit in a better way than I did on Twitter. It was bad. It was very bad. Um, so I hope you guys are kind of enjoying it. Yeah, they're cute. They're the dynamic couple right now. Mainly because Hope and Erwin are just a little too busy to reconnect. But that's what the jungle trip for them is for. Um, so yeah. But I hope you guys are enjoying these longer episodes. Let me know. Um, that way I can just get a little bit further and just get a little bit more of the story told and get to basically get caught up, so to speak. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. And yeah. Uh, Also, fun fact, I think I was trying, and I don't exactly remember. So again, these pictures, this 2019, okay? Um, but I think I was trying to have them risky woohoo, or I think I was using MCC at that point. And so it was like, ooh, maybe they could have another baby with that woohoo. I really was insane, wasn't I? But it's okay because this was the days when having babies was easy because toddlers, I love the Sims 4 toddlers because they're self-sufficient. Now, yes, they do technically already know how to walk and whatnot. And it didn't quite like make sense, but I was completely fine with overlooking that. Now we have the infant where it's like they kind of have to learn how to sit up and do all of that. So it kind of makes sense. Like it's a great gap. But yeah. Like I never played The Sims 1. Um I think it could be fun to do, but if you look at the toddlers between Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4, Sims 4s are the easiest, but I think they're also just the most fun. Like they can do the most things. There's so many different interactions for them. They can get into trouble. They can do all sorts of stuff. They're not so super helpless. Um, like there would be some stressful times in Sims 2, especially with the needs. I don't know how I played um, The Sims 2 with no cheats when I was 7 because now as an adult I'm like, holy crap, woman, you just ate. Um, I really think The Sims 3 broke me in that way because when I like before I swapped over to play The Sims 3, I was able to like masterfully do everything in Sims 2 and I have not been able to do that. Like no. No. So I really do appreciate uh the evolution, so to speak, of The Sims and everything else. I just love The Sims 4. The Sims 4, for all of its problems and issues and stuff, I really love how The Sims 4 allows us to really and truly create our own drama and play our own stories. I was actually talking with Tiger earlier while I was recording this about some of the stuff that I have planned I've already either done it or I'm in the process of doing it or it is to be planned for everyone of Generation 3. Because, I'm going through and I'm seeing them as kids and stuff, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I feel bad for what I have planned. And it's insane, and yet it's totally doable in the game. And I love that they're letting me, that I have this game that I can tell these stories and also just have fun gameplay. I can have the crazy, like fighting an alien or whatever. Because yes, Hope did the Strangerville deal. I have the photos. Will be revealed later. But like, you can fight the mother plant and have this crazy like quest thing. But then you can also have simple things like teaching your toddler the numbers and watching them grow up and baking bread and kissing having your Sims kiss and then they go and woohoo and then practicing and grinding the skills. Like you can have the mundane stuff and you can have the crazy stuff. And the game sets it up sometimes. And yes, I want the game to set things up more. And I think it kind of has with implementation of mods and stuff, especially in like I'm noticing that in Through the Veil. So that's fun. But there's also just the control. And for someone like me who is creative and I like to throw around challenges and just make it work for me, I have a lot of fun. So, yeah. I just went on a 6-minute rant. Well, not really a rant. I just talked. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday. And if y'all are playing The Sims 4 this week, what are y'all doing? And, I'd love to hear about whatever y'all are doing with the game if you play it, or if you're interested in playing it or whatever. So you can share in the comments if you would like. And in the meantime, we have Marin tomorrow. So, yeah, might see you there, might not. But either way, guys, don't forget where the waters flow, legacies grow. Bye!